welcome to Chicken Trap. Today's guest, I have Luxyheart. How are you today?
Doing good.
I brought you down today because I wanted to talk to you about, entertainment things, and so I had some chicken wings with me, which was sponsored by Sosa today. I'm sorry, Sosa, S-O-S-A. You can also find her on Sosa, on Facebook, Sosa Prints. All right, so how long you been rapping, Ms. Luxy?
I have been rapping since I was like 12 years old. I've actually been in the studio since I was like 12. My mom, she used to do spoken word, and she used to have like albums of like her spoken word poetry, put music behind it, and she was always in the studio, and then I started going. My older sister does gospel music, so I've been doing music for a minute.
Okay. So you also sing too. You rap and you sing.
I do. I rap and I sing, but I consider myself a rapper that can sing.
So when you say that, you like rapping?
I like rapping better. That's my comfort zone. Comfort zone. Like when I'm singing, I'm trying to sing. Not trying to sing because I can sing, but I'm putting effort. But rapping just comes naturally to me. Like I gotta focus when I sing.
Okay.
Hitting notes and keys and harmonies. I rather just. Yeah.
Spit that fire. Spit it out.
Say what I gotta say.
Now was your mom someone who inspired you? Your mom and your sister? Like, did you have anybody else that inspired you, like outside of them?
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's some good chicken though. So
it is.
Tear it up.
A lot of the people around me was doing music. So my older brother, he was doing music. My god brother, he was doing music. My god brother was like, he was like one of my main inspirations because that nigga could freestyle. And when I say freestyle, he used to freestyle. Like the niggas in the neighborhood would come and battle him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like people would come like every day. They would battle, and then it was just like whoever wins. And then like it was a couple dudes. It was like they would be back every day,
right?
Like, trying to beat them, like even when they lose.
And do I got it today?
He was like one of my inspirations. Like he was like the main ones that made me want to rap because he just used to do it off the top of the dome. Do I know how to freestyle? No, I do not.
But you can rap though.
I can rap though.
You write though, right?
Yeah, I write all my music.
That's cool. That's what's up. Now, where are you originally from? Are you from Orlando?
I was born actually in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Oddly, but I've been in Florida since I was 1.
Okay.
We moved here to Orlando when I was 1 year old.
Okay, that's what's up.
So I'm a Florida baby.
You're a Florida baby. That's what's up. So you went to school and stuff here. What high school did you graduate from?
I've been to like 13 schools in
Me
my
too.
12th grade.
Don't feel bad.
In the 12 years, I've been to like 13 schools.
Don't feel bad. Me too.
I graduated actually in Miami.
Okay. Don't feel bad, me too. I've been to a lot of schools too, and it's just because I didn't get along with people, so that was my reason.
We just used to move around a lot. We just used to move a lot. Like my mom, I was a kid, I don't know what we was going through, but we used to move around a lot, so I used to always be the new girl.
So after you graduated, you ended up moving back to Florida. I mean Orlando, right? From Miami.
So basically, we moved to Orlando when I was 1. We moved from Orlando to Daytona when I was 7.
Okay.
From Daytona, I was there till I was about 12. Moved to Jacksonville. Came back to Daytona.
All over Florida.
I've been in Tampa, Miami. I didn't stay everywhere.
Okay. Now we are also on live, and you have people asking you questions. One person asked, "Who was in your top 5?" That was from Replay. Replay asked who was in your top 5.
Now are we talking about rappers or singers? Because it's like
rappers.
Rappers. Okay, so rappers. I love Eminem. Eminem's like my favorite rapper of all time.
Like, why did I whisper that?
Like Wayne will always be the GOAT. Like Wayne he inspired like a lot of rap, what it is today. Like so it gotta be Wayne. I like.
You got Eminem, you got Wayne. All right.
Eminem, Wayne, Drake. I'm not really fucking with Nicki no more.
You consider like Drake a rapper?
Yeah.
Oh,
Drake is like a singer rapper, but I mean, he's definitely a rapper.
You know, because a lot of people don't consider him a rapper.
Well, he used to be more of a singer back then, but Drake don't be singing no more. Drake he don't be on that light skin shit no more.
You got Lil Wayne, you got Drake, all right? You got two
Drake. If I bring it now more current, like Lil Baby is one of my favorite rappers right now.
Okay, yeah.
And then I guess I could do a Lil Baby Gunna split. They kind of like.
He was just here too.
Yeah,
a couple days ago.
Back.
I didn't get to see him.
I didn't get to see him either. But, no, I'm kidding. But if I split them, and then I would say maybe one more.
Oh, so you giving two one spot?
Yeah, because they like they like go hand in hand. Like Gunna and Lil Baby is like they got mixtapes together. Like, but I like Joyner Lucas.
Okay,
I fucks with Joyner. He's different.
Okay. Now, are you in a relationship?
I'm single.
Uh-oh, y'all heard that.
She's
single, guys. Well, are you single for girls too or no? Are you just single for guys? I'm asking for myself. I'm asking for myself.
You just got me off guard. Wait, okay.
Wait, these fries are good?
No, we're good. I think girls are pretty, but I like guys.
You like guys, so you're not single for girls. My shot gone. Well, y'all can have at it, fellas. She's single for y'all. She's single for y'all. If y'all, wait, what's the requirements though? What's the requirements?
I'm not really looking for love right now. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to focus on my music. I'm trying to run my business. I have 2 businesses, and I'm focusing on my music, which is a business as well. So,
what are your 2 businesses?
I am launching a cosmetic line.
Okay.
It is called.
You see, your makeup looks nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just learned how to do this a little while ago.
It looks good though. It looks really good.
Thank you though.
You're welcome.
I put a lot of work into this, but I'm launching a cosmetic line. It's going to be the Luxyheart collection.
Okay.
It is going to be eyeshadow palettes, lip gloss, lipsticks, highlighter.
Well, if you ever need a model to help promote that, I also do that too.
Of course. Well, both of you here doing photo shoots.
And you have another business.
Mm-hmm. My primary business, my source of revenue is Airbnb. I actually do short-term rentals, so I have a couple of little Airbnbs that I get my money from.
How did you get into that? Like, is that easy to get into?
It is easy to get into. It's easier than anyone would think, honestly. But I mean, it actually just was. It happened in a way where I was just going through a rough patch, and it kind of like forced me to do it because I had hit like a boom bottom, and then somebody was just like, "Why don't you Airbnb?" And I was just like, "All right." The next day after I did Airbnb, I had 17 people trying to book my shit. Like I made more in one day than I made like 2 weeks at work.
Maybe
so
I need to look into some Airbnb.
I was like, fuck that job. But
not for real, because serving is not what's up. But no, for real, that's what's up.
But that's how I started though. And then after that, start making the money. You flip it, reinvest it, and go get another one. And that's what I did. So.
Now, what advice do you give to like any young female that's following in your footsteps that wants to be a music artist, a musician?
Being that I've been doing music ever since I was 12, so it's a lot of bullshit to beware of. There's a lot of people who claim that they're here and they're really here. You got a lot of people who claim they got a lot of money, they really don't. People who claim that they could do this, they could do that, and they really can't, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a lot of niggas that's going to try to fuck you. And at the end of the day, if you ain't down to fuck, that's going to cause a lot of problems because niggas get in their feelings. So it's just, you know, make sure you just know who you are. I mean, a lot of females, maybe that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they just fucking for way less. But, I mean, like, if that's what you want to do, then just make sure that what you're doing is something that you want to do. But when you start getting to the point where you start compromising yourself, doing things that you wouldn't normally do to get ahead, that's when you fucking up. And that's when you just gotta reevaluate yourself.
Yeah.
But stay true to your music above all. You want to make sure that you're focusing on the music and that's what drives you.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep a solid.
That's some really good advice.
Yeah. Keep a solid group of people around you, because I mean, you are who you keep around you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you got 6 millionaires, you'll be the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
You got 6 bums, you'll be the 7th. Like, you will be, so you gotta watch
that
the company.
That is definitely true. Definitely true.
Definitely.
So we've been rapping since she was 12, and singing since she was 12. That is what's up. So you got a lot of experience. She forgot about her food. Hold on, my bad.
I forgot about my food.
Is it good? We got fries too.
The wings are so good.
Shout out to Sosa again.
Yeah, so shout out for real.
And I never tried honey hots before.
Hot honey wings.
Hot honey wings. But she was like, I want hot honey wings. I'm like, let me try them. They are really good.
I like it.
So now, after you like make it, like, do you see yourself living in Orlando, or would you like move somewhere else?
When you say make it,
like when you pop.
I would I want multiple homes. I want several of them, but I definitely still always have a home here in Orlando. I would have one in Atlanta. I would have one in Miami. I would have one in Vegas. I would have one in,
everywhere. You live everywhere, huh?
I just want to be wherever I want to be.
Now, I know you brought an audience member with you today. Mike, that's your engineer, right? How long you been working with him?
I've been working with Mike since we was like 18, dog. So I ain't gonna tell y'all how old I am, but it's
that was
been
my
a
next
long
question.
time.
That really was my next question. Like,
how old y'all think I am? We finna ask the audience live.
Hey, how old do y'all think Luxyheart is?
And if you know how old I am, don't say nothing.
Come on, hurry up. We live.
How old do you think I am?
I'll give her 24.
I'll give myself 24 too. 27. He being a hater.
You a hater.
You a hater.
She replaced that 27 too.
27. You a hater. You a hater too. No, it's close. It's close.
So how old are you?
I've been 21 for a few years now. I've been 21 for a few years.
So you're independent, right?
I am independent.
Like, if you can sign to any record label, who would it be?
Like major or like
anybody?
Well, the most poppin' record label right now is what's the name of it? Oh shit.
Who is it?
Lil Baby, City Girls.
Hold on.
What's the name? QC.
Everybody says that. No, everybody.
They like the new Young Money. Literally, they got all the artists is popping.
That's quality control, right?
Quality control.
Everybody says that. Literally every guest that I've brought down has all said QC.
Don't call me bae.
That's crazy. They must really be popping, yo, because literally everybody. Oh yeah, and Miss Luxyheart is my first female artist, by the way. So shout out to the ladies. Had to bring her down, yo.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So we can talk about some tea.
Yes.
So some tea. What that basketball player and his wife? What's her name? Ayesha Curry.
Ayesha Curry.
What she got going on?
I just feel like I understand where she was coming from.
Right.
When you have a man in his status, it could, like, all the women that throw themselves at him can create a sense of vulnerability or insecurity. But for you to come on in front of the world, my thing is turned off.
You just died.
but for you to get on in front of the world and be like, why don't other men look at me like you're married? Why does it matter to you? So I feel like that was disrespectful, like as a married woman.
Right.
I mean, as a woman, I understand, and it's okay. You can't nobody tell you how you feel.
Right.
How you supposed to feel, but that's just fucked up. I feel like you like.
I don't know.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to your man for sure. It's a slap in the face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why don't other men look at me? You're married. Why do you care?
Why do you care? Right. I don't know. When I walked in on you talking about it, you know, you kind of put me up to speed, and I'm just like, I mean, you have a man that every girl wants, and you should be happy that he wants you.
Right. But of course. But I mean, I feel like she's letting her insecurities make it so that it's like, okay, you got this man, he's like millions of girls, all the thought pockets, all the video girls, all the Instagram celebrities, like they all, you know what I'm saying, all of it, like they're all on him. So it's like literally millions of females throwing themselves at your man, and then I guess like men are not coming at her. So it's just like, I understand you feeling, but it's just like, what does it matter?
Right.
Why do you care? Like, you're married. Why do you care if a man hollers at you or not? Like, what does it matter?
That's for real though. That's for real.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Now, who do you like better between? I'm glad I got a female artist, because like I always want to ask this question, but it's like a guy, and you know, Nicki and Cardi. Like, I don't feel like there should be any beef between neither one of them. Like, I feel like they're both beautiful women inside and out. I feel like they both go out for what they want. You know, they both stand on what they stand for. But everyone's trying to make them go against each other. How do you feel about that?
I think they took the bait. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there was a real problem between one until everybody else said that there was a problem, and then they started going at each other. It was just like high school, honestly. Right. Like, it's just like, you may not have a problem with somebody, but then somebody got tomorrow. You may not. Other side.
Wait, let me see.
But you may not have a problem with somebody, but then somebody else tells you that this person got a problem with you.
Right. Like, you say she, say she.
And then it's just like, if you feed into that, then now they're beefing. But honestly, I feel like there was no beef until Nicki started the beef. Like,
you think she started it?
For sure.
What do you think she did?
I just feel like she was taking shots at Cardi from the jump.
Saying like she like the best artist, like kept saying stuff like that.
Well, no, I feel like the moment people started comparing Cardi to Nicki, she started feeling like, how the fuck you gonna compare this new bitch to me? You know what I'm saying? And once she started feeling like that, that's when I feel like she started throwing shots at her.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like Cardi didn't feed into it for a while, but after so long, it's just like,
because it started getting like,
come on,
now you keep poking me now.
Right.
Now you keep poking me.
So I mean, but who do I like better?
See, this is how it starts. This is where it all started from.
I'm gonna tell you. No,
I like them both halfway equal.
No,
but
I
one
don't.
a little bit more.
I don't. Well, who do you like more? Who do you like more? I'm gonna tell you who I like.
So I like Nicki more, only because I've been rocking with her for so long. Like, that's the only reason why. But I feel like Cardi is, you know, she doing her thing. Like, I can't knock her because she's doing her thing. Like, but as far as for me rocking with Nicki the longest, like, that's why I feel like I like her more.
Yeah,
that's my reason.
See, my thing is this:
I'm loyal, I guess. I don't know.
It's not okay. What it comes
because
down
her
to
music sucks now, like compared to Cardi, like. But I still like her.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think. The way how I feel about the situation is this: what Nicki has done for the past 10 years cannot be denied. Like, lyrically, can't nobody say Nicki can't rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never heard a bad Nicki song, ever. Well, in a while. I like Nicki. I like Nicki now, but back in the day, Nicki was that bitch to me.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, like back in the day, Nicki was that bitch to me. Of course, Nicki obviously.
So we're the same age.
Yeah, as a female rapper, you'll be fucking lying if you say Nicki didn't influence you. Nicki changed the whole female rapper shit. But I mean, Nicki back then and Nicki now is not the same Nicki. And one of the things that, like, Nicki never brought no other female rapper on.
Right.
And I find the fact that for her to be the biggest female rapper for the last 15 years, right, and you have not brought not one other female rapper out with you, like, you just whatever. So when Cardi came along and people started comparing her to Cardi, she started feeling some type of way. I mean, like, as of right now, I fuck it with more Cardi music. I listen to Cardi more than I listen to Nicki.
All right, so there you have it. She likes Cardi better.
I like right now. Right now, I do. That's just, I just gotta keep it 100. Like,
who do you think looked better at the Met Gala? Because Cardi had the red, Nicki had this color on, as to be exact.
Yeah. I like Cardi's outfit.
They was making fun of. They said Nicki looked like Chitterlings.
I love Nicki once again, but Nicki looked like she got her dress from Dillard's and put a long ass train on it. It looked like a homecoming dress. With a
bad one. No, the ugly bridesmaid's dress.
Oh my God! Wait. I'm not hating. God, I'm not trying to sound like a hater.
We love you, Nicki.
But she definitely needs a new glam squad though. She needs a new glam squad.
Oh, he said you're a cutie.
Thank you.
That's Miss Luxyheart.
Hi.
So, all right. Really quick, let me get my train of thought. Now in the industry, like, have you encountered anything like flawless, like flaw shit, like personally, like anybody fucked you over?
A lot of people fuck me over. What you mean? I don't think anybody can survive in the music industry
and not get fucked over.
Like, niggas is slime, bro. Niggas ain't shit in the industry. Hell yeah, been fucked over.
What's the worst thing that happened to you?
I think above all, the worst thing that I can honestly say is just people wasting my time.
Yeah.
Time is something you can never get back.
You're correct.
And when somebody get behind you, push you, this, that, and then when it comes down to one simple thing, now it's completely different.
Right.
If they not gonna get what they want. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just like, now it's like, okay, now I gotta start all over. You know what I'm saying? Gotta build some new shit with somebody else. And it's just like, you just keep wasting your time above all. And that was one of the main things that really made me like, oh my God, what? Like, yeah, it's a waste. A lot of people waste their time.
Yeah, that's not
a lot of people waste their time.
If you could be any animal, what would you be? I'm sad. Don't say it.
I don't know. I was trying to think too, for real. I would definitely be a mermaid. You see this hair?
I'm only sad because I knew she was gonna say a mermaid, and I had brought her this little mermaid tail, and I dropped it in front of the door and broke it. That face. It was so cute. So you did this. You did like a little cover to Ariel.
Oh yeah. I was just playing around, you know. One thing about me that people don't know is that I know almost every single Disney music song.
So she knew it word for word.
Yeah,
too.
I know all of them. I know all the movies word for word too. But I definitely know the songs.
Yeah, I see your cover from the Ariana Grande. Yes. When is that coming out?
Very, very soon.
I can get a sneak peek in here. Like you can send it to me.
Yeah,
because I like it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we could drop it on here.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I get the exclusive here. Chicken trash. Hey. Think about it.
appreciate you coming down with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
A pleasure. It's been a blast.
Same here.
Sorry, guys. She's more fun, man. She's definitely more fun.
Thank you.
Where can they follow you at?
You guys can follow me at Luxyheart, Luxy, heart spelled the regular way. And Luxy is I'm Luxyheart on all social media. I mean on Facebook, YouTube, all of that. Luxyheart.com.
Luxyheart.com. And today's chicken wings, once again, was sponsored by Sosa Prints. You can follow her on Facebook, Sosa Prints. And of course, me, Myoria, your host of Chicken Trap. You can follow Chicken Trap at chicken, period, right in the middle. And then you can follow me at _Myoria, Myoria. Chicken Trap.
Bye.